While the Prime Minister has broken his promise on deficits and electoral reform, he is keeping his promise to, quote, transition away from manufacturing-based employment. Yesterday's Manufacturers and Exporters report said, and I quote, right now Canada is not a competitive location for investment. Increases in business taxes, regulatory demands, energy costs are making it more difficult and costly to do business in Canada. And there are new carbon and payroll taxes to come. Why is this government taxing 1.7 million manufacturing workers out of their jobs?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, I want to just keep repeating the fact that we're actually the government that reduced taxes on middle-class Canadians. We know we have a competitive corporate tax rate in this country. We know that it's important to continue to make investments in innovation in our economy. We know it's important to continue to focus on how we can help Canadians to get the skills they need in our economy. That is our intention, and I'm very much looking forward to Budget 2017 to continue that message for Canadians.
Honourable Member for Carleton.
I'm not sure if the minister heard, but the question was actually about manufacturing. It's an industry that employs 1.7 million Canadians. And you might have also noticed that yesterday the association that represents those jobs indicated that Canada is moving from 7th most favourable environment in which to manufacture to 10th, while the Americans are moving from 3rd to 1st, and that's before the new payroll and carbon taxes the government is introducing. South of the border, they're cutting taxes and regulation to unleash the potential of free markets. When will this government realize that if we don't get down to business over here, the Americans are going to eat us for lunch?
The Honourable Minister for Innovation, Science and Economic Development.
Mr. Speaker, when it comes to harmonization of regulations, reducing barriers, this has been a key priority for our government, and that's why I've been working with my provincial and territorial counterparts to sign a Canada Free Trade Agreement. We have an agreement in principle. We announced that agreement in July. We will provide the details of that agreement, and that'll create an environment for our manufacturers to grow and expand in Canada so they can compete globally, create good quality jobs, Mr. Speaker. That's how we're delivering for our manufacturing sector. Those 1.7 million jobs, we'll make sure we'll continue to grow and expand that industry.